Okay. So welcome everybody. So this is, I'm Megan Bettinger. I'm with the Colorado Respite Coalition, which is a program of Easter Seals, Colorado. And today I'm with Amy Harris, who is the contract and grant specialist with the Colorado Department of Human Services. And they are the ones that are the grant administrator for the state grant, the state respite grant. And also my what are you, project coordinator, apologize. Erin Myron is here too. So just gonna go ahead and start it here. So these are the key grant dates. We released it May 16th. All applications are due July 1st by the end of business. We are anticipating notifying everyone by August 1st, 2022, and that'll be via email you'll get from us. And also I will mail a letter. The grant period this year is August 1st through May 5th of 2023. And all reports and documentation must be sent in to me by May 23rd, by the end of business. So let's see. Okay, so the purpose of the request, I'm just going to read from the actual application. And first, and just want to say again that the grant is funded through the Colorado State General Funds and is managed by Easter Seals, Colorado and the Colorado Department of Human Services State Unit on Aging. The intent of these funds is to increase access to respite care options for family caregivers and to help agencies build the capacity to provide additional services. And all funds are specified to be used for as a payer of last resort and to be delivered at low or no cost to families. To respond to the growing respite care needs of Colorado's family caregivers, Easter Seals, Colorado is seeking applications from qualified entities currently providing respite services. Respite care provides family caregivers with a break from caregiving and can be provided in a home, at a center, or in the community. The key is that the caregiver must have the opportunity to leave and know their loved one is being cared for. This grant program supports services across the lifespan and health and disability spectrums and serves the entire state of Colorado. So applicant eligibility, you must be currently providing respite services. So new programs are not eligible at this time. You also cannot use the grant funds for building improvements or to purchase vehicles or any kind of new acquisitions, that kind of thing. I'm assuming everyone has the application, but if you do not have it, I will show you how to get it. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. So if you go to our website, you select grant opportunities, it takes you to that grant opportunities page. You can download the packet. The important thing is this click here to submit button. This will redirect you to a third-party website that we use to gather all of our applications, and everything is secure and confidential, and it's just a way for us to hold all of the information. So you'll want to select the 2022-2023 Colorado Respite Grant Funds RFP, and it will take you in. You need to create an account, and then once there, you'll see the complete RFP in the just do it right now. The complete packet in the on the screen there. Hold on. And so it's right here. The complete process is spelled out for you. And on the respite grant, the summary form, this is where you're enter all of that information. It does, in the application, it asks you to fill that out again. That is not necessary. It's on here anyway, so you don't need to, but all of these questions need to be answered on the respite grant summary form on page 7 of the application, need to be answered here. And then here is where you will do your grant narrative, your grant budget, and additional documents. And you can fill out the application checklist and the scoring. All scoring, the questions are designed so that there's a 100-point score, and all of the narrative questions have certain points assigned to them. And that's it for that. Go back to here. I did the application checklist. The narrative questions, I don't think, if you want me to review them, I can. There are bonus points for rural and frontier counties. And those are, so this year we tried to more clearly define what a frontier and a rural county is. And this is based off the State Office of Rural Health, Colorado Rural Health Center. So here are the frontier counties, here are the rural counties, and Colorado has urban areas, urban counties with rural areas, so that we wanted to acknowledge those two. So bonus points are also available for indicating that you have a program in these areas. This is the respite grant summary form that I just discussed. You do not need to fill this out again. If you do, I mean, you have to do it on the online application anyway. This budget narrative is a sample, but we would like you to submit your information in this format. And I wonder if I can, and this is all available on the application. And then the final thing that we want to discuss is the fingerprint background check and the adult protective services check for staff and volunteers that will be providing direct care to adults at risk. So fingerprint background checks seem to be an issue, or not an issue, but get questioned. I get a lot of questions about fingerprint background checks. So it is a requirement of the Colorado revised statute. Is that correct, Amy? 279011. So it is. It requires state-funded contracting agencies that employ persons to serve in positions that involve direct contact with vulnerable persons in the homes and residences of such vulnerable persons to complete fingerprint-based background checks. And these need to be completed through the Colorado Bureau of Investigation or another system that provides the information at the same level. The thing that we're not asking you to do is to send the reports to us because of confidentiality, but you must maintain them, and we have the right with our contract with you, if you're awarded, to check those records. So we are expecting that to be completed. The Adult Protective Services is a similar requirement. And that is all on, it's page 9, I believe, of the application. And you are required to sign that before you, or along with your application, needs to be turned in with us, to us. So just one more thing, this is after, obviously after the awards are made, but we do require an online survey from every family. That is something that it's the same survey if you've already been awarded. It's just something that we have to collect data on every year. And we also, sometimes it's difficult for families to access the online survey. So we always provide you with a PDF of the survey that you can either complete for the family or, you know, and then just send us an email PDF of the answers. Let's see, we also require a signed data collection form. And this is just a sheet that says, June Smith came on, you know, August 1st for 8 hours at $30 an hour. And so the family will sign the sheet and will acknowledge the hours that were provided. And that is another way that we use to verify all of the information that you send us. A final report is also should include like a one-page summary showing or indicating that your outcomes were met and how they were measured, how many hours were provided, and also you need to include a summary with the total number of respite hours provided and the families served. So we need every name of everybody that is participated, the family name and the participant and the client. Let's see, there's a question. Oh, sorry. Christy, are you okay now? Can you see the other? Okay, sorry about that. And then everything is due by May 23rd at the end of business. If there's an issue with that, you can just contact me. I have a couple of, sometimes there's a problem during the process of spending the funds that you don't anticipate or you haven't had as many people as you thought were going to be in your program and you're having trouble dispersing the funds. So that's pretty much it. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. Oh, that's good.
I have a quick question.
Okay.
I'm new. I'm the new executive director at Daybreak. I know that you work with Heidi.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Elisa. So I know we typically work with seniors, but is there any kind of age requirement for the Easter Seals? We had a family contact us with Down syndrome, so at a younger age.
No, absolutely not. This grant is for the lifespan. So it's any person with a special need.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yep. And is that, no one has any other questions, then that's good, I guess. Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, I guess I will end the meeting then. Thank you all for showing up. You have our email and we look forward to reading your applications. Thank you. Okay, that was easy.